In our busy and demanding world, stress has become something we can't avoid. But by learning from Stoicism, we can find ways to handle stress and live a more balanced and satisfying life. This video will explore 10 Stoic lessons that can motivate and empower us to achieve a better life. Lesson 1. Learn to handle things you can't change. Stress often arises from our desire to control external circumstances, people, or events. However, the Stoic philosophy teaches us that there are certain things that are beyond our control, such as the weather, other people's opinions, or even our own mortality. Instead of wasting our energy and causing unnecessary stress by trying to change these things, we should focus on what we can control: our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. One of the key principles of Stoicism is the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. This means accepting everything that happens to us as necessary and embracing it as an opportunity for growth. By accepting what we cannot change and focusing on what we can develop a sense of inner peace and resilience that can help us navigate through life's challenges. Stoicism also teaches us to distinguish between what is in our control and what is not. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously said, "Some things are within our power, while others are not. Within our power are opinion, motivation, desire, aversion, and, in a word, whatever is of our own doing. Not within our power are our body, our property, reputation, office, and, in a word, whatever is not of our own doing." By recognizing what we can and cannot control, we can avoid wasting our energy on things that are beyond our influence. This can help us reduce stress and anxiety, as we shift our focus to the things that are within our power to change. So, learning to handle things we can't change is a powerful lesson from Stoicism that can help us master stress and lead a more fulfilling life. By accepting what we cannot control and focusing on what we can develop resilience, inner peace, and a sense of purpose that can help us navigate through life's challenges with grace and equanimity. Lesson 2. Enjoy and focus on the present time. In our fast-paced and hectic lives, it is easy to get caught up in the worries of the future or the regrets of the past. However, the Stoics remind us of the importance of living in the present moment. They teach us that true happiness and peace of mind can only be found by fully embracing and experiencing the present. Stoicism encourages us to let go of our attachments to the past and our anxieties about the future. By shifting our attention to the present moment, we can cultivate a deeper sense of awareness and appreciation for the beauty and richness of life unfolding before us. When we focus on the present, we are better able to engage in our daily activities with a sense of purpose and mindfulness. We become fully immersed in the tasks at hand, whether it is spending time with loved ones, pursuing our passions, or simply savoring the small joys of everyday life. By being present, we also become more attuned to our own thoughts, emotions, and sensations. We can observe them without judgment and respond to them with wisdom and compassion. This practice allows us to cultivate a greater sense of self-awareness and emotional resilience, enabling us to navigate through stressful situations with calmness and clarity. The Stoics remind us that life is fleeting, and the present moment is all we truly have. By embracing the present, we can let go of regrets from the past and worries about the future. We can fully experience the beauty, joy, and wonder that exist in each passing moment. By learning to enjoy and focus on the present time, we can find a profound sense of fulfillment and contentment. The Stoic philosophy teaches us to let go of distractions and immerse ourselves fully in the present moment. By doing so, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for life's blessings, reduce stress, and find lasting happiness in the here and now. Lesson 3. Be thankful for the good things in your life. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can transform our perspective and bring about a sense of peace and contentment. The Stoics understood the importance of cultivating gratitude and embracing the good things in our lives, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. In our modern society, it is easy to get caught up in the pursuit of more success, more possessions, more achievements. This constant yearning for what we don't have can lead to dissatisfaction and stress. Stoicism teaches us to shift our focus from what is lacking to what is already abundant in our lives. By practicing gratitude, we become aware of the blessings that surround us every day. We learn to appreciate the simple pleasures, such as a warm cup of tea, a kind gesture from a friend, or a beautiful sunset. Instead of taking these things for granted, we acknowledge them with gratitude. When we cultivate gratitude, we also develop a sense of humility and perspective. We realize that the good things in our lives are often the result of circumstances beyond our control or the kindness of others. This recognition fosters a deep sense of appreciation and reminds us of our interconnectedness with the world around us. Gratitude helps us to shift our focus away from comparison and envy. Instead of constantly comparing ourselves to others and feeling inadequate, we learn to celebrate our own unique journey and the blessings that are unique to us. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean ignoring or denying the challenges and hardships we face. Rather, it allows us to find moments of joy and beauty even in the midst of difficulties. It helps us to maintain a positive outlook and approach life with a sense of optimism and resilience. So, cultivating gratitude is a fundamental lesson from Stoicism that can greatly impact our well-being and stress levels. By being thankful for the good things in our lives, we shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance, from dissatisfaction to contentment. This practice not only reduces stress, but also brings about a deep sense of fulfillment and appreciation for the richness of life. Lesson 4. Build your strength to bounce back from challenges. Life is full of challenges and setbacks. The Stoics recognized this reality and emphasized the importance of building inner strength and resilience to navigate through difficult times. By developing this strength, we can bounce back from challenges with greater ease and grace. Stoicism teaches us that the way we perceive and respond to challenges is within our control. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, we can choose to see them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. This shift in perspective empowers us to face challenges head-on and find the strength within ourselves to overcome them. Building resilience starts with cultivating a mindset of perseverance and determination. The Stoics believed in the power of the human spirit to endure and rise above adversity. They encouraged us to embrace challenges as an integral part of our journey, knowing that they can shape us into stronger, wiser individuals. One of the key practices in building resilience is developing a strong sense of self-discipline. By cultivating discipline, we can stay focused on our goals and make consistent progress, even in the face of obstacles. This requires setting clear priorities, managing our time effectively, and staying committed to our values and principles. Another aspect of building resilience is learning from failure. The Stoics believe that setbacks and failures are opportunities for learning and growth. By reflecting on our mistakes and setbacks, we can extract valuable lessons and use them to improve ourselves and our approach to future challenges. Building a support network is crucial in times of adversity. Stoicism teaches us the importance of seeking guidance and support from trusted friends, mentors, or loved ones. Their encouragement and wisdom can provide us with the strength and perspective needed to overcome challenges. Self-care plays a vital role in building resilience. Taking care of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being allows us to replenish our energy and maintain a positive outlook. Engaging in activities that bring us joy, practicing mindfulness or meditation, and prioritizing rest and relaxation are all essential for building the strength needed to bounce back from challenges. So, building our strength to bounce back from challenges is a valuable lesson from Stoicism. By cultivating resilience, discipline, learning from failure, seeking support, and practicing self-care, we can develop the inner fortitude needed to navigate through life's difficulties. With this strength, we can face challenges with confidence, adaptability, and a growth mindset, ultimately leading to personal growth and a reduction in stress. Lesson 5. Keep a balanced view of situations. In our daily lives, we often encounter situations that can evoke strong emotions and cloud our judgment. The Stoics remind us of the importance of maintaining a balanced view of these situations, avoiding extreme reactions, and embracing a more rational perspective. Keeping a balanced view means recognizing that every situation has multiple sides and complexities. It involves stepping back and considering different perspectives, weighing the evidence, and avoiding hasty judgments or knee-jerk reactions. By doing so, we can make more informed decisions and respond to situations with greater wisdom and clarity. The Stoics encourage us to question our initial impressions and challenge our biases. They teach us to examine our thoughts and emotions, asking ourselves if they are based on reason and evidence, or if they are influenced by our preconceived notions or personal preferences. By doing this, we can avoid falling into the trap of distorted thinking and maintain a more objective view of the situation at hand. Keeping a balanced view helps us manage our emotions effectively. Instead of getting swept away by intense emotions such as anger, fear, or sadness, we can step back and assess the situation with a calm and rational mindset. This allows us to respond in a more measured and constructive way, avoiding unnecessary conflicts or impulsive actions. Maintaining a balanced view also fosters empathy and understanding towards others. By considering different perspectives and recognizing the complexities of a situation, we can develop a greater sense of compassion and tolerance. This enables us to build stronger relationships, resolve conflicts more effectively, and contribute to a more harmonious and inclusive society. Keeping a balanced view of situations is a valuable lesson from Stoicism that can enhance our decision-making, emotional well-being, and relationships. By avoiding extreme reactions, challenging our biases, and considering multiple perspectives, we can cultivate a more rational and objective mindset. This allows us to navigate through life's challenges with greater wisdom, empathy, and resilience. Lesson 6. Take time to think about nature and its beauty. In our modern and busy lives, it is easy to become disconnected from the natural world around us. However, the Stoics recognize the profound impact that nature can have on our well-being and encouraged us to take time to contemplate its beauty. Nature has a way of captivating our senses and inspiring a sense of awe and wonder. Whether it's the sight of a majestic mountain range, the sound of waves crashing on the shore, or the scent of blooming flowers, nature has a way of grounding us and reminding us of the beauty and harmony that exists in the world. Taking time to think about nature and its beauty allows us to step outside of our daily concerns and immerse ourselves in something greater than ourselves. It provides a sense of perspective and reminds us of our place in the grand scheme of things. We realize that we are part of a vast and interconnected ecosystem, and that our actions have an impact on the world around us. Contemplating nature also has a calming and soothing effect on our minds and bodies. Studies have shown that spending time in nature can reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance overall well-being. By taking the time to appreciate nature's beauty, we can find solace and rejuvenation in its presence. Thinking about nature can cultivate a sense of gratitude and responsibility towards the environment. When we truly appreciate the beauty and abundance of nature, we are more likely to take actions to protect and preserve it for future generations. This can involve making sustainable choices in our daily lives, advocating for environmental causes, or simply spending more time outdoors and connecting with nature firsthand. Taking time to think about nature and its beauty is a valuable lesson from Stoicism. By immersing ourselves in the wonders of the natural world, we can find solace, inspiration, and a renewed sense of connection. It reminds us of the beauty and harmony that exist beyond our daily concerns and encourages us to appreciate and protect the environment. So let us take a moment to step outside, breathe in the fresh air, and marvel at the splendor of nature that surrounds us. Lesson 7. Look inside yourself for self-improvement. The Stoics believe that true self-improvement starts from within. Instead of seeking external validation or relying on others for our personal growth, they encouraged us to look inward and take responsibility for our own development. Looking inside ourselves for self-improvement involves self-reflection and self-awareness. It requires us to examine our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors with honesty and objectivity. By gaining a deeper understanding of ourselves, we can identify areas for improvement and work towards becoming the best version of ourselves. One aspect of looking inside ourselves for self-improvement is practicing self-discipline. The Stoics emphasize the importance of self-control and mastering our desires and impulses. By cultivating discipline, we can overcome destructive habits, develop healthier routines, and make choices that align with our values and long-term goals. Self-improvement involves cultivating virtues and qualities that lead to a virtuous and fulfilling life. The Stoics identified virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as essential qualities to strive for. By nurturing these virtues within ourselves, we can become more resilient, compassionate, and morally upright individuals. Another aspect of looking inside ourselves for self-improvement is embracing personal growth and learning. The Stoics believed in the power of continuous learning and intellectual development. By seeking knowledge, expanding our perspectives, and challenging our beliefs, we can broaden our understanding of the world and deepen our wisdom. Looking inside ourselves for self-improvement involves practicing mindfulness and introspection. By being present in the moment and observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can gain insights into our patterns of thinking and behavior. This awareness allows us to make conscious choices and respond to situations in a more intentional and constructive manner. So, looking inside ourselves for self-improvement is a crucial lesson from Stoicism. By practicing self-reflection, self-discipline, cultivating virtues, embracing personal growth, and practicing mindfulness, we can embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal development. Ultimately, by taking responsibility for our own growth, we can lead more fulfilling lives and make a positive impact on the world around us. Lesson 8. Act with kindness and goodness. The Stoics emphasized the importance of acting with kindness and goodness towards others. They believe that our actions should be guided by a sense of empathy, compassion, and a genuine desire to contribute positively to the well-being of those around us. Acting with kindness means treating others with respect, empathy, and understanding. It involves recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every individual, regardless of their background or circumstances. By extending kindness to others, we create a more inclusive and harmonious society. Practicing kindness also involves acts of generosity and altruism. The Stoics believed in the power of helping others and making a positive difference in their lives. Whether it's offering a helping hand to someone in need, lending a listening ear to a friend going through a tough time, or engaging in acts of random kindness, these actions can have a profound impact on both the recipient and the giver. Acting with goodness means embodying virtues such as honesty, integrity, and fairness. The Stoics emphasize the importance of living in accordance with our values and principles. By acting with integrity and being true to ourselves, we inspire trust and respect from others, fostering stronger relationships and a more ethical society. Acting with kindness and goodness also extends to how we handle conflicts and disagreements. The Stoics encouraged us to approach conflicts with empathy and a desire for resolution rather than seeking revenge or harboring resentment. By practicing forgiveness, understanding, and open-mindedness, we can foster reconciliation and promote peace. Acting with kindness and goodness towards ourselves is equally important. The Stoics recognize the value of self-compassion and self-care. By treating ourselves with kindness, we cultivate a positive self-image, nurture our well-being, and build resilience to navigate through life's challenges. So, acting with kindness and goodness is a fundamental lesson from Stoicism. By treating others with respect, practicing generosity, embodying virtues, handling conflicts with empathy, and practicing self-compassion, we contribute to a more compassionate and just world. Let us strive to make kindness and goodness the guiding principles in our actions, creating a positive ripple effect that spreads far beyond ourselves. Lesson 9. Try not to want too much stuff. The Stoics recognized the dangers of excessive desire and the pursuit of material possessions. They believe that true happiness and contentment lie not in accumulating material wealth, but in cultivating inner virtues and finding satisfaction in what is truly essential. Trying not to want too much stuff involves practicing moderation and contentment. It means recognizing that our desires for material possessions are often insatiable and can lead to a never-ending cycle of craving and dissatisfaction. By embracing a mindset of sufficiency, we can free ourselves from the constant pursuit of more and find contentment in what we already have. The Stoics encouraged us to focus on the things that truly matter in life: our relationships, personal growth, and the pursuit of wisdom. They believe that true wealth lies in cultivating virtues such as gratitude, kindness, and integrity. By shifting our focus from external possessions to internal qualities, we can find a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose. Trying not to want too much stuff allows us to live more sustainably and responsibly. In a world with finite resources, excessive consumption can have detrimental effects on the environment and future generations. By embracing a simpler and more mindful lifestyle, we can reduce our ecological footprint and contribute to a more sustainable future. Practicing detachment from material possessions also liberates us from the burden of attachment and the fear of loss. The Stoics believe that our happiness should not be dependent on external circumstances or possessions, as they are beyond our control. By detaching our sense of self-worth from material wealth, we can find a greater sense of inner freedom and resilience. Trying not to want too much stuff is a valuable lesson from Stoicism. By practicing moderation, cultivating contentment, focusing on inner virtues, living sustainably, and detaching ourselves from material possessions, we can find greater happiness, fulfillment, and freedom. Let us shift our perspective from the pursuit of external wealth to the cultivation of inner richness, creating a more balanced and meaningful life. Lesson 10. Understand and accept that everyone's time comes to an end. The Stoics recognize the inevitability of death and believe that understanding and accepting the finite nature of life is essential for living a meaningful and fulfilling existence. Understanding and accepting that everyone's time comes to an end allows us to embrace the present moment and make the most of the time we have. It reminds us of the preciousness and fragility of life, motivating us to live with intention and purpose. By acknowledging our mortality, we are inspired to prioritize what truly matters and make choices that align with our values and aspirations. Recognizing the impermanence of life fosters gratitude and appreciation for the present. It encourages us to cherish the relationships, experiences, and opportunities that come our way. By savoring each moment and living with a sense of urgency, we can make the most of our limited time on Earth. Understanding and accepting the reality of death also helps us gain perspective on our worries and fears. It reminds us that many of the things we stress about in life are ultimately insignificant in the face of our mortality. By embracing this perspective, we can let go of trivial concerns and focus on what truly brings us joy, fulfillment, and fulfillment. Accepting the inevitability of death can lead to a deeper sense of compassion and empathy towards others. It reminds us that everyone we encounter is also facing their own mortality. This understanding can inspire us to treat others with kindness, forgiveness, and understanding, recognizing that we are all on this journey together. Understanding and accepting that everyone's time comes to an end is a profound lesson from Stoicism. By embracing the reality of death, we can live more fully, appreciate the present moment, gain perspective on our worries, cultivate compassion towards others, and make choices that align with our values. Let us embrace the impermanence of life as a reminder to live with purpose, gratitude, and compassion, making the most of the time we have been given. Mastering stress is an art that requires practice, patience, and a shift in mindset. By incorporating these 10 Stoic lessons into our lives, we can develop resilience, find peace amidst chaos, and lead a more fulfilling existence. Let us embark on this journey together, embracing the wisdom of Stoicism as we discover the art of mastering stress.